What up, guys? I'm talking to this girl right here. You say I hear you, and you talking about a lot of bleeding going on. I'm not a witch. I am a part of Jesus and God, like God told Moses to tell his people to paint the wall with blood, because he know the non-believer was going to be amongst the believers, and all of these things that's going on, and all of that. And God tried to tell him, but let me tell you something. It's not about America. America is a name. God is a body in the spirit. When America don't believe, you got to separate that stuff. When our own government and community go against God, you have to separate it. You can't. Let me tell you something. God and Jesus do not have value. You know why God and Jesus do not have value? Because they misunderstood. And for those reasons, God seen things that other people could not see. And they denied those things. And when they denied the things that God saw, because they didn't want to believe in it or not, that caused a problem. And our government causing a problem. So when our government can't see the reality out of it, that's when hurt and pain come. That's when you lose. You got to keep America separate from God, because America haven't learned their lesson. So remember what I tell you. You have to keep those things a little separate from everything. Don't American God. You can't put those things together. America is a name. God is a body and a spirit. Him and Jesus. They are a body and they are spirit. You can't. Those two things you have to understand. America don't fully believe in God all the way. So you cannot put those things together, and the spirit of America is not all the way 100. It's still people in America that's lying on God. That lying and say they believe in God. So those are the things that you understand. When America believes, then you can collide those things together. And one day God is going to come back, but can the whole world have faith in God for him to come back? He's only here in the spirit. He's only here in the spirit. And when God is only here in the spirit, you have to understand that. God said you can't have my body, but you can have my spirit. Only God people that was there had God body, and they seen God. And they seen Jesus' body. And they seen these things or whatever you're trying to say. So those things is the qualification of what you're talking about. So that is the thing between God do not have value. Senator Ted need to stop talking about value. Everybody needs to start talking about value. Value. God don't have value. Jesus don't have value when Jesus and God is being misunderstood in a way that you understood. Right? To understand those things, right? And you got to be able to understand all of those things in the format of those things. And like the community is acting up in the spirit right now. And they acting frustrated. They doing the behavior thing and they acting some type of way because of the racist behavior and how the black, white act in the business. They act in the business, so they also act in the community. They together. So when God is dealing with those things, you have to understand the format of those plans and how things are being given in those plans.